In this video, we're going to find the slope of a line, given that that line runs through 2 points. Okay, so sometimes slope is referred to as the rate of change between 2 points. And here's our general equation, where m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. Okay, so what these types of questions are, we have to remember that slope is rise over run. And when we are rising, that's in the y direction, and when we're running, that's in the x direction. So if it's going between 2 points, what we have to do is we're really taking what's called the change in y, dividing by the change in x. Now, all these three things mean exactly the same thing, and there's even a fourth way to look at it. We can look at the slope being equal to our y2 point minus our y1 and our x2 minus our x1. This will probably be a little clearer when we look at an example. So here's an example. Let's find the slope through these 2 points. Now, what we got to do first is we got to label our points. So this first point has an x1 because it's x comes before y in the alphabet, so we label that as the x. And then this point becomes our first y value. We call them number ones because this is our first point. This is our second point, meaning we're going to have x2 as 5 and y2 as 19. So what I like to do next is I like to write my formula, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, and then I just simply go back to what I've already labeled. And that's the important part, is we labeled these things. We're just going to plug the numbers in. So y2 is 19, subtract y1 is 7. On the bottom, x2 is 5, minus x1 is 3. So evaluate that. 19 minus 7 should be 12. 5 minus 3 is 2. And 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. We can take a look at another example. What happens if we had 3 and 4? Minus 6, minus 2. Well, first thing I would do is I would label my points, x1, y1, x2, and y2. I'd go to my formula. I'd probably write my formula down, but I'd sub my numbers in. Now, if you're not sure about the arithmetic with all these negatives, just take out your calculator. Minus 2 minus 4 should be minus 6. And minus 9 minus 3 is minus 9. 2 negatives will simplify to a positive, and you can simplify 6 over 9 as 2/3.